what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 109. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope you guys are all getting on nice and enjoying your week so far. So in today's episode, there are quite a few things on the agenda. We need to first get our 2 remaining wins in the weekend league. I know it's Wednesday, but I'll get that done nice and pronto at the start of the episode, and then we'll carry on with some menu content. We've got some cool SBCs and stuff that I think you will enjoy. Do me a huge favor, hit me with a thumbs up for today's episode. 5,000 likes on this Wednesday would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you for your continued support. Honestly, I love you guys for it. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. So if you didn't see yesterday's video, you won't recognize this squad very much because we did the Robin SBC and totally changed the team around to fit the Dutchman in. Now we are 12 wins with 7 games remaining, which means we are 12 and 11. Very bad weekend league from last year, I have to admit. But we go into our first game and we come up against Varane, centre-back Walkout, Kante, Messi and Ronaldo. And I'm like, oh, dear Lord, what is happening here? But hey, anyway, we are on old gen, so who knows? Maybe with my lack of form, I might be able to absolutely smash these people. And we do go 1-0 up. It's Fernando Torres that gets the goal. On his weak foot, he is able to absolutely rifle shots home, just like Ian Robin, whose left foot is of the gods. I mean, it might have superpowers behind it. It is that good. But I am 2-0 up. I do end up going down to 2-1. He does twist and turn with CR7 and scores a nice little goal in off the post. But Torres picks the ball back here and I think just rainbow flicks it. And again, it just gets over, just a tiny bit over the defender's head. And that is what is able to put us 3-1 up, restore that 2-goal lead in the 45th minute, or at half-time, should I say. So on comes Zaha for Torres in the second half, and Robin ends up just banging another one home. Honestly, have you ever seen shots look that powerful on this game? I don't know what it is, but I am just astounded by the sheer level of power that he can get behind a ball. It's crazy. But my opponent kind of tried his best to keep up. He got it back to 4-2. And then Robin actually scores that as a free kick. I saw my opponent move his goalkeeper to cover the like over the wall free kick. So I just hit it the other side and it actually went in. First direct free kick I've scored in ages. I used to be so good at them, but people are able to save them a lot more easily nowadays for some reason. So yeah, we get a very solid victory there, and I think another hat-trick at least for Ian Robin, who has been netting goals since coming into the squad. And then we go into what is hopefully going to be our final game of the weekend league, as long as we can come away with a victory against this guy. He does have this player of the month, Delort, who I'm not going to lie, is someone I've looked at because obviously, he would link to a lot of our Ligue 1 players and genuinely looks quite good. I do go 1-0 down to him, and it's actually Sadio Mane that makes my opponent go 2-0 up. So I'm like, uh-oh, well, this isn't going to be our final game of the weekend league, is it? But hey, we hold on hope, and we push through with Ian Robin, who, I mean, just one of these times the ball is going to go through the net. It's so powerful. But Acuna ends up just knocking it into Seedorf here. I turn the game around, or at least get back into it and equalise and level it out pretty quickly, before half-time even. You know, this isn't one that's going to take us all the way up to the 70th, 80th minute to at least get back into the game. Half-time is here, and it's basically like it's 0-0 again. So it doesn't matter that we were 2-0 down. Early doors in the second half, then we end up getting it through to Zaha, who was one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He keeps calm, he keeps composed, and he finishes it to make us actually go 3-2 up. However, my opponent and his Delort were not done yet, so he ends up getting a goal back, which means we're now level again. How will this game end? Well, we're on the attack here. Zaha with the ball into Ian Robin. I just do a fake shot and then I just bang it across the goalkeeper. Normally, I think the defender would like auto block that. Maybe I had enough space there, I guess. And then look at the pace from the Dutchman and the power behind the shot. I just don't think they're savable. When he hits them across goal, I actually think my opponent moved his goalkeeper as well. I just don't think they're savable. They've got that much power behind it. So, yeah, there we go. We end up getting our 14th win. In the end, after being 10-10, or 11-11, should I say, the last 3 wins did come nice and quickly and nice and easily, really. So 14 wins with 5 remaining. 14 and 11, ladies and gentlemen. That has got to be up there with one of the worst, if not the worst, weekend league I've ever had. But Robin has got 14 goals, 1 assist in 6 games. One of which was a DC and one I lost 1-0. So he has really done that in 4 games. I am blown away by just how crazy good he is. Absolutely loving him. And I'm so glad I did the SBC. The only thing I would say is that obviously I did the SBC on like Sunday morning so that I could play the rest of the weekend league on Sunday. And on Sunday night, obviously what we got was some upgrade SBCs, which would have been useful, I think. We're going to do some in today's episode, actually. But what we get in today's episode would have been useful to do the Robin SBC. However, it will just be helpful for whatever the next SBC is down the line, right? So we're going to start with a little headliners challenge. And there was also a New Year's challenge, which I think was a group SBC. We're going to get that done as well before we move on into the 81 to 87s and the 82 plus double upgrade. No, just single upgrade, just 82 plus. So there's plenty of stuff to do. It's basically packs from here on out for the rest of the video, which I'm sure you guys will be pleased about because I know you like the packs. Probably a little bit more than the gameplay, but hey, the weekend league is what provides us with the packs, right? So we have to focus on that. At least I like to anyway, because it gives me a good old chance to use my main squad. But as you can see, it wasn't particularly difficult to complete the New Year's stuff. It was like light up the sparklers and fireworks above the pitch and all that, whatever it was. And it's just for some prime, mixed and rare Electrum packs, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we got that done. No problems at all. It gives us a few extra packs. We've got 4 to go here. And we'll start things off with a prime mixed because, I mean, that's half rare, half non-rare. And then it is bronze, silver and gold. So I really didn't expect to get anything from this one. And as you can see, as expected, we just get ourselves a little 77 rated right winger. But what I don't mind at the moment about getting silver and bronze packs is that obviously I might top my club up with some first owner like silver players of certain nations or leagues, whatever it is for icon swaps. I might end up getting that type of thing, which could be helpful for us because I did sell a lot of silvers the other day. Derp. But on the topic of icon swaps, obviously it's Wednesday now and you haven't seen me do any of that stuff. I will probably just, most of the icon swap stuff, it will most likely just be in the background. And I won't do it for the videos just because if they're anything like last time and people are still doing like gold and gold, then it's not the greatest content. I might show some of it in a video. I'm not saying that I'm ruling all of it out, but I might just get some of the stuff done in the background. That's if I do it, because I still haven't really taken a look at it. And I think it's a lot of squad battles, which I can probably do. It's just a bit mind-numbingly boring, and obviously you guys don't want to watch that. And then if the online stuff is super sweaty against loads of people that don't quit, then I can't say I'm really that bothered, just because we have already got a good couple of icons, and we got a bunch of packs from the last set of icon swaps. But again, don't rule any of it out. If I get some tokens, I get some tokens, and you'll see some content on the channel, no doubt, I'm sure. So we get a little Marcos Llorente in that one. Nothing really great from any of those packs, unfortunately. But luckily, there were some other things for us to do as well. So I am going to do this 86 plus upgrade. I really wanted to do that, and you know, in order to do that, we did need to go and spend some coins. I could do it with some players in my club and then buying myself a Handanovic 40k, 6k for a Onana, and then also I think like 8 or 9k for Tagliafico. So it costs a good like 55,000 coins for me to get this SBC done, and we do lose our ones to watch Odegaard. I can't say I'm really that bothered, if I'm honest, about losing him, because he wasn't a great player to get in whatever pack we got him in. I think it was a party bag, wasn't it? So he was always going to be SBC fodder for me. Just watch him get an inform or 7 informs now that I'm going to get rid of him. But anyway, we are going to submit that stuff, and you can see there were some other things on the bench there which we've still got as like mini fodder for the club, but not a huge amount. So in our 86 plus rated player pack, we are going to get obviously a walkout. It is regular gold. Oh, guys. Argentina right wing from Paris. Oh, I actually thought our time had come. I thought it was going to be Messi time here on the RTG. I got completely trolled by Di Maria. Yeah. So, overall, that makes that SBC not worth it, because obviously we bought an 88 and submitted one to watch Odegaard and like spent 55k and a bunch of our players on this 87, who's obviously not worth that much. But hey, it was for the content, and you never know what you're going to get. If that was Messi, it would have been totally worth it. But yeah, unfortunately, we did get completely Messi trolled, and I think we deserve that because, well, we got Messi last year, and I'm sure there's still some people out there that are salty about it. But as you can see now, I think this is an objective pack. This was for level 6 or level 7 or whatever it was. We actually get a board from our Jumbo Premium Gold Pack 26, which was Aaron Geese. Okay, we'll take it. It's another 83. You can go to the club. We can use them in an SBC whenever that time comes. We get some bubblegum seat paint as well. You don't want to be sitting on gum, do you, really? But anyway, it's time for the 81 to 87 upgrade. And also, I will complete... I couldn't do many of the other one, and I don't think they're as worth it. But the 81 to 87s right now, simply because 84 rated players and above are expensive for SBCs, it makes that... They're super, super viable, super valuable right now. And they require like 5 non-rare golds and then 6 bronzes. That's all they require. So you definitely should be doing some of them, I would say, at this stage of the game. And then the 82 plus upgrade, I mean, it requires all golds and like 7 of them need to be rare. So if you've got a whole bunch of untradeable fodder, yeah, you could maybe get some of that. Hey, it's not even a bad time to start saving some of these packs up, like the 82 plus double. Maybe save a couple of them for Team of the Year, whenever that may be. I swear we're normally talking about it by now, but hey, don't forget the game did come out a couple of weeks later because of everything happening this year. So maybe it is a couple of weeks later. We'll see, I guess, won't we, over the coming days and weeks. So we do get a little 84, which is great. I mean, we're starting to build up the fodder now with these. So the whole idea of these is to get fodder. I'm not looking to get someone that is going to be an amazing player for our club. I'm just looking to get fodder for SBCs. We get a walkout, but it turns out it's a blue walkout, so it's not going to be amazing. And it actually ends up being just an 84 overall. Is Jimenez from Atletico, but yeah, we'll take that again. Great SBC player right there. No walkout from the next one, no boards from the next one. So unfortunately, every now and again, you are going to find yourself getting a little 81 or an 82. This time we get Dimitri Payet. But if you do see the boards, then it's totally worth it. You know, if you get boards in half of them and a couple of those boards are like 85, 86, then you are, well, 86 would be a walkout, wouldn't it? But yeah, you're completely and utterly in the money if you get anything like 84 and above, really, I would say. So boards again right here. What are we going to get this time? It is going to be Spanish. CDM from Man City. We know that's going to be an 85 Rodri, and we know that that is a, I don't know, 15, 20,000 coin player when the prices are up. So huge dub right there. That's going to save us on an SBC down the line. And then we get a walkout straight after that, and a proper one this time. We end up getting French, a goalkeeper from Spurs. That is the highest rated player we could get in this in these SBCs. So a huge dub again right there, getting ourselves a little Hugo Lloris. I will take that all day long. And then, well, we moved on now to the 82s, or I can't remember. We've got a few packs left, so I don't think maybe we've moved on just yet. Yeah, we get a 81 there. It's proven that we haven't moved on just yet. And we get a little board, I think, in our last 81 to 87 here. Spanish left back from Benfica, I believe, is the badge. And it is 84 rated Grimaldo. So I would say those were a success. And I'm probably going to try and do more of them. I don't have a huge amount in my club. But in order to try and get some of them for good fodder, hell yeah, I'll go for another round of them. But our first 82 plus is just an 82. And our second 82 plus is just an 82. Yeah, and that's a duplicate untradeable Harry Maguire as well. So these right off the bat were like, to me, yeah, not very good. But we do get boards next. And the board we do get is a Spanish centre mid from Atletico, which is actually going to be an 85. So that's good. But hey, we could have easily just as well got him in the 81 to 87, right? Which costs a lot less. So far, still not so good. And then boards to end things off. I guess your chances of getting a board is higher in this one because it's 82 and above, whereas beforehand it was there's a whole bunch of 81s you could get as well in the 81 to 87s. We end with a little Gonzalo Higuain, and that's pretty much all she wrote, really. That's going to be us finished for the episode, really. As you can see, this is sort of the fodder I have in my club right now, and probably some more 83s, but that was the main stuff that I got from this batch. Guys, do me a huge favor. Hit me with a thumbs up. 5,000 likes is your target. If you can hit that, I will be very, very grateful. Subscribe as well if you're new. I thank you for that. And of course, come and follow me on Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below, everyone. Only thing left to say is for you guys to take it easy, stay safe, and stay healthy. I will be back tomorrow with maybe rewards, maybe another video. Who knows where we're at in terms of schedule, but I'll be back, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Peace.